now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
This is it.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Bad odds are better than no chance at all.
The alternative is death. At least this gives us a chance.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, they said that the beam is some kind of transporter to transfer humans to the Citadel. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that, actually. Good call. Looks like we're riding a beam.
We gotta move!
Come on!
Hammer squads! Go, go, go!
Oi! Oh my, that almost got us there. Wow. Jeez. No way. Liara, your shield. She's got a biotics. Why didn't she put up a shield?
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now!
We're taking heavy loss.
Come on! Here, take him.
Shepard,
You gotta get out of here.
and you've got to be kidding me.
Don't argue, Garrus.
We're in this to the end.
You're in no condition to keep fighting. Get to the medbay.
You can't do this solo.
That's an order, Garrus. Go!
Crack that whip. Wait a second, was that Harbinger? It kind of sounded like it, didn't it?
They're all gone.
Did we get anyone to the beam?
Negative. Our entire force was decimated. It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Hammer's wiped forces, retreat! Pull back! Pull back!
I'm sure you can feel that. We got completely scorched. Look at that. Off that head. Okay, so I got completely scorched and shot, and we're still alive. Barely, but we're still alive. Patriot? Why is the audio so quiet all of a sudden?
Holy shit, she did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Oh my god.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson, you up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did.
Anderson's
What's
up
your
here?
surroundings look like?
Dead people?
You okay?
Just gotta keep moving.
Is that a keeper?
It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, and send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The tubes don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Looks like the keeper's on a console, but there's no console. Look at all the bodies.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The
they doing with the bodies?
There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I mean, this was like the Shadow Broker's place, not the Citadel.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on ahead.
Anderson? Damn it.
Control panel. I still can't save. Is that... No. Is that the elusive man? It looks like the elusive man's office a little bit, doesn't it? Who is that? Oh, it is Anderson. Okay. What's going on with him? He looks about
Anderson!
as good as me. Oh, he's indoctrinated. They got him.
I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What have you...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Oh my gosh.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Then open the arms, let the Crucible talk, and use it to end this.
I will.
Do it!
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're weak and you're selfish. Because of you, humanity will suffer.
No! I saved humanity!
No! You sacrificed us for your own selfish wants, your lust for control.
No! No!
You were supposed to protect us, and you failed.
No! I am the savior of humanity. I am the pinnacle of our species.
Goodbye. I'm anxious to see what the Paragon side will do. So is Anderson dead? That's my concern.
Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
Well, it would be if, you know, humanity wasn't destroying it, but okay. So, the Crucible...
Everyone, the arms are opening.
The Crucible is basically the weapon, and the Citadel is kind of like the amplifier of the weapon to fire it, I think. That's my understanding.
10 seconds to contact. That's it. The Crucible is docked.
Oh, he's alive.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Aww.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
See, now what did that? Yeah, it's opening all the way up like a flower or something.
Wake up.
It's the kid that we saw die, but it's not.
Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
What?
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators.
Is this supposed to be
But
like
we
God?
found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
So confused.
You said you're the catalyst, but... what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So
An AI.
You're just an AI.
Inasmuch as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By
Yeah.
ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
That's cool how the DLC came into the ending here. That is really cool.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
So,
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection.
is
They
it
became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
okay? So, that doesn't make any sense. He's being hypocritical. If he was created so that synthetics and AIs don't overtake the universe, don't overtake organics, isn't that what he's doing himself? That's how I see it.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Not your choice to
The
make.
defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves, make our own choices. You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
Details would be good.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage.
Well, who would
There
survive?
will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
I made it this far. We'll destroy you without setting it off.
Impossible. You are vastly outnumbered. You have sacrificed many of your resources just to reach this point. If you do not use the Crucible, the Reapers will not be stopped, and the cycle will continue.
I don't believe you.
Your belief is not required.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
I didn't fight this war so I could give up everything I have.
And I do not look forward to being replaced by you, but I would be forced to accept it.
Not if I refuse to do it.
There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the crucible.
There is little time left, but I will try. Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
You're asking me to change everything. Everyone. I can't make that decision. I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
That's beside the point.
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
So what happens if I just keep rejecting him?
No. I'm gonna end this war on my terms.
Then you will die knowing that you failed to save everything you fought for.
I fight for freedom. Mine and everyone's. I fight for the right to choose our own fate. And if I die, I'll die knowing that I did everything I could to stop you. And I'll die free.
So be it.
Well, that child ain't
The
happy.
cycle continues.
If you're hearing this, then there is still hope. Hope that you can avoid the same mistakes we made. We fought the Reapers, but we failed to stop them. We did everything we could. We built the Crucible, but it didn't work. We fought as a united galaxy, but it wasn't enough. I only hope the information in this capsule is enough to help you before it's too late. My name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. Herein lies the recounting of our war with the Reapers.
Well, I picked the worst ending ever. I didn't even know that was a choice. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, obviously there's, I think, 4 endings. And that was one if you just keep rejecting them. So obviously we want to do one more ending, which is going to be the controlled ending. Because the Elusive Man wanted to control them, right? Everybody else wants to destroy them, so that would be the Paragon ending. And then there's this synthetic ending. So I think I'll save that synthetic ending for the optional on the Paragon playthrough. Well, it brought back a lot of memories, that's for sure. Mass Effect 3. The whole series, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, if you never played any of them, or you haven't played it since they were released, get the Legendary Edition, get all the DLC, get everything that comes with it, and play it all the way through at least twice. Do the Renegade, do the Paragon decisions. It's amazing, the story. That in the time when this was released, this was by far head and shoulders above any game there was at the time. The decisions you could make, the outcomes that happened. At the time, it had the new type of style of controls and gameplay, but now going back to it after all the games that have been released since then, you can tell it's just clunky in a lot of ways. It's not smooth. But at the time, that was like cutting edge. That was wow, you know, that kind of thing. But the story is always the same. It's out of this world. You cannot deny the story of Mass Effect. And since then, they've released another Mass Effect. No, it wasn't Origins. It was Andromeda. And I don't know why that got so much hate. I think it's because everybody was expecting a lot of the same characters to come back, but they were trying to go and create basically that type of, you know, friendship and command and leadership, you know, that the trilogy had with their characters. And when that didn't work, people started to get upset, I think. The gameplay was much better. I liked it. So now they've announced that they're going to have another Mass Effect, and it's going to be based off of Shepard. So I'm intrigued as to the next Mass Effect to come out and how much they're going to bring back from this trilogy and where they're going to go with it. I'm really looking forward to that. So that's going to be amazing. The original endings was heavily criticized back in the day. I don't know what has changed. Yeah, that's the other thing. This ending was heavily criticized for sure. But it's also your choice what kind of ending you have. Key. But I understand that, you know, a lot of people just didn't like all the endings. And that was the big critic of it. But everything tied together really well from start to finish. You know, across all 3 of them. Now, you didn't really have to play Paragon Renegade in the first game. It became way more prevalent in the second game as to your choices and outcomes in the third game. So that's why when I started this whole long playthrough, I knew it was going to be a long and big undertaking, taking on all 3 and taking on Paragon and Renegade's plays, and one of those playthroughs being on Insanity. So I knew that was going to be a big undertaking, but it is so worth it. It is so worth seeing the different decisions, the different outcomes, and all that. So I think what we'll do is we're going to add on one more ending to this and see one more ending. And then we'll leave the other 2 endings for the Paragon playthrough. So I hope you guys loved the playthrough, loved the story. I know I do. And we'll see you in the next game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. Yep, we got an ending here.
Did that all really happen?
We'll never know exactly what it was like, but yes, the archives tell the true story of those who came before us. They fought a terrible war, so we wouldn't have to.
And that's why we have peace.
Yes, without everything they accomplished, without the information they passed down, we too would be threatened.
What else do we know about the Shepherd?
Just what we have in the archives. But I've only told you a few of the stories.
Can you tell me another one, please?
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Well, technically we didn't. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here, you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as a vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe, the Mass Effect team. Awesome. Okay, so, okay, you'll never understand
The
this.
defining characteristic of organic life. You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
Okay, so we chose the one where we just kept denying him. So now I was going to choose, which I thought was the Renegade option, which is to control them. But if you see, one side is red and one side is left. You just saw the red side, which is to destroy them. So I'm confused now as to what's supposed to be the Renegade option and what's supposed to be the Paragon option.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
Well, what if I do this?
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
See, now that's blue.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
Okay, so it sounds like synthesis is like the top choice here. The best outcome paragon is what I'm getting here. And it seems like my original plan is the exact opposite of what I thought it would be. I thought destroying the Reapers would be the paragon option and controlling them would be the Renegade. But now what he's telling me is that that's the opposite, where if we choose to destroy the Reapers, we will destroy a lot more around us as well. And we won't really end the cycle. It will still continue. If we choose to control the Reapers, well, nobody else will need to die. We will control them, but the cycle will not continue. So that seems more like the paragon option. And then synthesis seems to be the number one paragon choice. So I guess we're going to destroy the Reapers because that seems like the Renegade option now to me. After listening to all of this twice now. Yeah.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life.
That's definitely the
The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Okay. So we didn't get this choice last time because we kept denying them. So that is to control. That is to destroy. And this, the beam, is synthesis. I mean, they kind of color code it for you as well. To kind of say good, bad, ultimate, I guess. But there's a lot of controversy around all this as well. But I think destroying the Reapers is the Renegade option. That is how I see it. That is how I feel about it. After all the explanation, it seems to be like the worst choice of everything, right? Because you're not truly ending the cycle. They're just going to rebuild and come back in the next cycle anyway. And you're still going to kill some more people. You'll stop it in the meantime, but another 50,000 years, it's still going to happen again. So to me, this seems like the Renegade choice, the worst choice. Alright, so we need to shoot it. So let me know, guys, what you think. What would be a Paragon? What would be a Renegade choice in your eyes? I'm really anxious to hear what you guys think about that. If this is the like Borg assimilation, it wouldn't be a good option. True, but it's not. I don't think. I mean, technically, he's right. Where we already have some biotics inside of us. We have biotics. We have, you know, synthetic parts to help us live longer. Even in today's world, that we kind of have that just starting now. So I could totally see synthesis being the best option. Okay. I guess you have to really shoot it. There we go. And hey, the thing popped up finally. So you have to make a choice in order to get the trophies. Or the synthesis is like the middle of the road?
Fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Look, I know. But we have to. Damn it.
So we're destroying Earth as well? What's destroying the mass relays? Well, we're screwed when they come back. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Did they make it? I know we didn't, but did the Normandy make it? At least? Why is the screen so shaky? Looks like the rest of the crew made it. But it looks like they're gonna start a whole new civilization on their own. Because there are no mass relays. Nobody can go anywhere anymore like they used to. So people are kind of stuck where they are. It is what I get out of this. Javik.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won.
Oh, Citadel blew up too.
This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world.
Saeed.
Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Was Edie destroyed in the ending? I don't know.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species.
I think so, because she was synthetic, right? It was destroying all synthetics.
If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see. And while we still have many challenges ahead of us,
yeah, her name is there. Edie's name is there. So yeah,
we can
all
face
synthetics
them together.
are dead.
And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Normandy was just completely wrecked. Okay, not that long ago. What? Video games, man. Video games. I remember that ending where she takes a breath so well, because I do remember that. But yeah, they kind of double take you there, where they really outline exactly what is not good, what is good, what is kind of in between. And then they show an ending like that where it makes it look really like it's supposed to be good. But there's a lot of, if you look carefully, there's a lot of bad in that as well. All synthetics are dead, including Edie, and everything is kind of destroyed. I don't think they'll be able to repair those mass relays. I mean, they don't have the technology to make any more mass relays. They just use the ones that were already in place. This has been mentioned many times. So I don't think they could rebuild those mass relays, and I think they're kind of stuck where they are until they figure out some, technology to continue on with hyperdrives and stuff like that. I don't know. It's the case of nano machines, son. Yeah. I really believe this was the Renegade option after hearing the choices in full. I really believe this is the Renegade option. For me, personally. It feels like it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking forward to going through this on a Paragon New Game Plus playthrough. I am currently in the process of, playing the Paragon import from Mass Effect 2 because there are different choices in there. I have to play through that game so I can play that character on New Game Plus for the Insanity playthrough. So as soon as I get finished with that, we will start a Paragon playthrough, and then we'll do the other two endings on that playthrough. The two that I think are what was meant to be the Paragon and the ultimate or in-between solution for everything. Like I said, through the ending there, it was, I don't know, it just seemed very clear the way he mentioned and described everything. The child AI, the Citadel catalyst, as he calls himself. But yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna have their own opinion and voice as to what they think and what they believe. So I would definitely like to hear your thoughts on all of this. So if you comment below, please let me know what your thoughts are. Even back then, what made you decide what you decided when the original game came out? And if you played it again here now, did that change with the DLCs to change your mind at all? Did it, or did you keep the same mindset? I'm very interested in that, so please let me know. We'll kind of go through here and see. I don't think you can skip it, so see if there's anything after this like there was on the other ending. And what was interesting is the trophies didn't pop until you made a choice, which I thought was interesting too. So they technically don't consider the game complete until you make a choice. That was interesting. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it here for you. I'm glad I was able to do a second ending and do the two endings that I thought kind of fit this Renegade playstyle. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next Paragon playthrough. Later, guys.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.